What's a scam that people think isn't a scam? The auction websites where items apparently sell for way under market value. Like a PS5 going for $5. The thing is, you do actually pay $5 for a PS5 if you win. That's not the scam. The scam is that you have to pay for bids. You'll buy a set of bids for say $50. Then you'll just never win a bidding war, or it'll take way more bids than you thought it would. I'm sure the websites themselves have fake users that are guaranteed to win, as well, so it's just farming bids, which is farming your money. If you get hooked, just like any other type of gambling, they will ring you for thousands and thousands of dollars in bids, while you win nowhere near that value of the bids. Supplements or drinks that remove toxins from your body. Your body already does that. That the Better Business Bureau is part of the government and has any power to resolve fraud and other issues, rather than what it is. Which is a private marketing firm. Vision Insurance. It is an eye doctor coupon you pay for in advance to get your one discount to use each year to bring inflated prices back to normal. Send me $50 and I will send you a list of all the scams out there. A lot of bodybuilding supplements and the influencers selling them. Susan Komen Breast Cancer Charity. Those bingo games that supposedly make you money. When I worked at Taco Bell, 2 of my managers would always play those kind of games. In order to win, you have to pay for currency to use in order to play bingo. They were paying $20 to win $5. Plenty of these super investment guru ads in the internet, if not all. Any guarantee or a purchase that ends with unlimited. As Scotty would say in Star Trek, you can't break the laws of physics. Nobody believes that I am a Nigerian prince. I just want to end poverty by sharing my wealth. The River Street Sweets Company in Savannah, Georgia. Supposedly it's considered the best candy and snacks of the South, but it's all a placebo scam. I worked at the candy-making factory for River Street Sweets, and majority of all the gummy candies, chocolate-covered candies, and malt balls aren't actually made by them. Certain things were made in the factory, but for the most part they bought in bulk from cheap, lower recognized candy brands and packaged them off as their own. Give you about 10-15 gummies in a container, then charge you $20 for it, and people eat it up. Any of those, this is a six-figure side hustle. Things you see online all the time. Subscription models for every app. Diamonds. Apps that are free but then require a monthly subscription to use. I'd happily pay a one-time $5, $6 for an app instead of a monthly fee. Here's this one simple trick. Hustler University. Literally thousands pay $50 a month for a Discord server cause they think Andrew Tate is gonna make them a millionaire or teach them how to not be lonely anymore. Truly is sad how many guys fall for those online guru courses. Many diet plans. Enter your email here to unsubscribe. Those courses that are meant to teach sad lonely dudes to pick up women. Big clothing labels like H&M, Zara, etc. promoting that they are sustainable. It's called greenwashing, and it makes me sick how they use it as a revenue model instead of caring about people and planet. And people believe it too. Losing faith in our future, man. That an engagement ring has to be the price of a 3-month salary. You know who made that up? A diamond company. Yeah. Your printer refusing to make a black-white copy because the yellow cartridge is empty. No, don't shake it to make sure, just trust me, it's empty. Now, go fork $20 for a replacement, and maybe I'll let you print once or twice before reminding you that there is not enough ink. Reddit coins. Ticketmaster. Motivational gurus. 8 hot dogs, 6 buns, FML. Gerber Life Insurance for your newborn. For those who don't know, this is a whole life insurance policy that is marketed to parents to insure their baby. With one exception, purchasing life insurance for your baby is a complete waste of money. First, I think most people don't understand what they are actually buying. I have several friends and relatives who think they have purchased insurance to support their baby if the parent dies. I have tried explaining to them that the baby is the one who insured and the parents are the beneficiaries, but they simply don't believe me. It's bizarre. Second, they think that the guaranteed cash is good. It's terrible. The guaranteed cash value of a $50,000 policy after 25 years is only $9,420. Meanwhile, the monthly premium is $31.40. In other words, the guaranteed cash value if you surrender the policy after 25 years is equal only to the amount of your monthly premiums. You would do far better simply investing the money in the SP 500. If you put $31.40 a month into a SP 500 fund, in 25 years you would have $28,000. Finally, the death benefit itself is so ridiculously small that it isn't going to come even close to covering what an adult is going to need. Even you have sprung for the $25,000 policy, which doubles to a $50,000 payout at age 18. That is almost a pittance of what an adult with a family is going to need. The one exception where this policy might make sense is if you have a newborn with serious health issues who is not expected to live long and you are essentially buying a policy to pay for funeral expenses, or you have reason to believe they would not be able to secure a life insurance policy on their own as an adult. Most of the health food supplement industry. It's all just clever marketing. For example, a superfood or anything that claims health benefits that hasn't been FDA approved. Remember when goji berries were all the rage in the early 2000s? The ancient berry from the Orient with medicinal properties, things like that are a huge scam. Healthcare being tied to employment. Paycheck advance companies. Haven't been there myself, but I watched a friend go through misery because of it. Social media videos or reels where the video actually shows an incorrect thing or has someone said inaccurately. Electricians don't tell you this one trick, they don't tell you that because it is either wrong or dangerous. The publisher doesn't care how accurate it is, but all the responses telling them increases their engagement, either feeding the value of their profile so they sell it later or feeding their ego as to how many likes or comments they received. Pretty much anything virtual you buy with real money on social media, Reddit coins, MLMs, essential oils and QAnon. Often the exact same person being scammed 3 times. Claw machines. Literally a money trap. High-end speaker cables. To be able to afford to put silver in them, they make the gauge really small. Wire gauge is the biggest decider of how much signal gets to the speaker, resistance in ohms, and how different the signal is from the original distortion. The truth is that going from 22 gauge what a lot of snake oil cable companies use to 16 gauge, which isn't even that thick, but definitely enough for most in-home cable runs, is going to have way more of an effect on resistance, and as a result distortion, than going from a really conductive copper to a slightly more really conductive silver material inside the cables. U.S. healthcare system. Scientology. Mega churches, anything influencers promote, casinos. Multi-level marketing companies, aka Amway, AdvoCare, Shackley, Pampered Chef, Tupperware, etc. According to a report that studied the business models of 350 MLM companies in the United States, published on the Federal Trade Commission's website, at least 99% of people who join MLM companies lose money. Self-improvement seminars. How to take 6 steps in 10 steps. Homeopathy edit. Wow, never have I had a single word post blow up like this, and my first award debut. Thank you, kind anonymous Redditor. Bottled water. Most bottled water is municipal water that has been filtered to remove harmless minerals. Video game microtransactions. For-profit healthcare and insurance. Tax cuts to stimulate growth. The U.S. nuclear deterrent. Funerals. Recycling plastics. Edit. I guess people are right that it's technically a fraud. I suppose the scam is just plastic. Majority of cryptocurrencies. Multi-level marketing or network marketing. You know what else has multiple levels and relies on using your network to recruit people? Pyramid schemes. This particular scheme just has some extra elements of preying on specific groups of vulnerable people with cult tactics. Slot machines. House always wins. Chiropractors presenting themselves as medical professionals. Expensive marriage celebrations. The financial TikTok influences. I don't trust them. Invest in this fund or stock and you'll get a great return. Okay. How? Why? When? Proof? Priests, pastors, Babas, and those who claim that they have the ability to heal people. Life coaching. Most weight loss and anti-aging products. Testosterone pills. Testosterone is not absorbed orally. Weight loss programs like Weight Watchers, Slimming World, etc. If these programs were successful, people wouldn't have to continually go back to them, and a lot of the branded foods are just artificial shit with no benefit bar being low in fat. Likewise with detox teas, drinks and supplements that are just misleading in what they claim they can do. The diamond industry. Getting the new iPhone every year. No, I don't mean upgrading from the iPhone 3 to the 11 is a waste. Upgrading from the 10 to the 11, when you upgraded from the 9 last year, is a waste. Boneless wings. They're selling us chicken nuggets. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Yet we all just keep living this big lie.
I hope you all are doing well, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video. If you have something to say critically or otherwise, leave a comment. And if you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe to see more of it. I hope you all have wonderful and fulfilled lives.